Alright, so this is my walkthrough of Manhunt 2. This is my with commentary part. I'm gonna do a with and without commentary part of level 1 of Manhunt 2 because I've been getting a lot of requests to do commentaries, but I really don't think they're necessary, and I prefer games without commentaries for the most part because I believe that it should be. The video should be as you're playing it, as if you were there, as if it was on your TV screen. You don't really want people talking over it, but I'm going to do one anyway, so I'm going to do with commentary and without commentary, both on the exact same video. And just let me know in the comments or PM or channel comment or whatever which one you think's better, and if you prefer the commentary, I'm going to complete the rest of the game doing the commentary over the walkthrough. If you dislike the commentary, then I'll do the rest of the game without commentary.
Get some help.
So just let me know. I won't really talk through cutscenes or anything. I'm only talking through this one because, you know, it's introduction. You can figure out what's going on anyway. It's got subtitles and it's just an intro movie. There's not really any relevance to the story except for this bit here. It's just, but you don't really understand until the end. In which case, this scene will repeat anyways. So you know, you'll understand by the end of the game anyway. It's a pretty good game, as is the first one. This is more of a psycho story though. The first one's more of a, he got captured and you got to do something for some guy to survive, and he's sick, but it's good. So,
we did it.
Yeah, let's play it.
Come on.
So,
get out of here?
first of all,
come on.
I will be doing a Manhunt 1 walkthrough after this as well. It's just that I haven't played this for 3 years and I just fancied like playing this one first. So this is the first one.
Ahead,
I mean, this is the second one even. I'll do the first one after. Now the first one's really great. In fact, it's probably better than this one. But and plus it's not censored either. This one got censored all around the world. Otherwise it couldn't be released. It was actually banned in the UK. It was banned in New Zealand. It was banned in Australia. And it was banned in about 30 countries worldwide also, and not even America would accept it until it was censored. But this is a PC version, which is adults only, so this is uncut for the most part. So like on the console, Sony or Microsoft won't allow an adults only game to be sold on the console. It has to be mature, so that's the biggest rating they can get, or in the UK it's an 18 is the biggest rating. But then there's an adults only version, but it can only be sold on the PC, and this is a PC version that I'm playing right now, and it's pretty gruesome. I mean, it still has a few red flashes, but you can put stereoscopic mode on to block that. But it still has a bit out. There was a leaked version, a PS2 version before the game was released, called the PS2 Uncut Beta, and that was as uncut as you could get it. It even had extended execution scenes and everything. So what you want to know is that white is the standard kill, yellow is the violent kill, and red is the gruesome kill. Gruesome obviously being the worst, and you know, violent is pretty good as well, and normal kill, it don't matter really. So now he throws up and everything, but I actually, it alters for different weapons. I like different kills. Like for the pen, I'm gonna say I like the violent kill the best. For the glass, I like the normal.
You have to take this psycho down.
Right, so now we've got to take out this big fat fuck.
No,
look at it.
I can't.
Some big psycho.
You don't have a choice.
So yeah, you got to beat him down. The fighting in this game, it's not actually that hard. You just you beat his ass up. Beat his ass, come on, punk, beat his ass. No, but you just kick the shit out of him. It's pretty fun. Wonder if it's that fun in real life, killing people. Probably not, but I won't try it. Not yet, at least, anyway. But yeah, so now you get some bullshit cutscene of this guy just staring at TV screens, and then you go in the shadows, and you hit the wall, and this guy's really fucking stupid because you just hit the wall, he comes out like, what the fuck was that? And then he looks the opposite way of where the sound comes from. I mean, who would do that for real? So now I just take this guy out, and he spends like days looking there, so you kick him in the balls, you stick the syringe in his neck, and you fucking kill him. You see all the blood squirt out as he rolls around and knocks him on the floor, and then he dies with blood spewing out of his neck, and then he's done for. And you know what? The guy he played, he couldn't give two shits like the first guy he killed. First guy was like, oh, I feel sick. Second one, he was like, oh, fucking. So, yeah, the game progresses pretty quickly for this game. Progresses, even. So, he really doesn't care by the end of it. He becomes a serial killer. He has like 2 personalities, and there's a twist in the game, but you'll see that for yourselves later. And Leo plays a big role in the game as well, in both Danny's game, and you actually play as Leo later on in the game anyways. But anyway, back to Manhunt 1. I'll be doing a walkthrough of that pretty soon as well after this one. It's got one of the best bosses in any games ever. I mean, the last boss is so good. You only get a few memorable bosses, you know, like I don't know, I can't even think off the top of my head, but you know, one of Manhunt 1 is one of them. And well, you've probably played it before anyway, but I'm not going to say the name of the boss just for suspense when I'm doing my walkthrough, but you'll probably look it up anyway because I know what you like. So now I've run out of stuff to say. I really don't know what to say. I've got a fucking pen though. Pen's probably one of my favourite weapons, green weapons at least. The green is weapons that, look at all that blood on it, you don't get that in any other version. You see all the blood on Danny's shirt and everything, that's really good, I like that. So yeah, looks gruesome. You see it on his hands and that, it's really good. So yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, green weapons, once you use them once, you can't use them again. Orange and white weapons are pretty much the same thing. They don't break, I don't think, but I think white ones are more lethal because they're like hacksaws and stuff, and orange ones are like sledgehammers and stuff. So, and then you got guns as well, and you can just blow a chunk out of people's heads. It's pretty fun. You just aim the gun at the head, blow a hole through the head, and you see an entire gap just go through the skull. It's pretty good. So now I'm going to take this guy. Sometimes you get bored waiting, you feel like, why the fuck can't I just go out and fucking smash his head in with a sledgehammer? Love this kill here. Snap his fucking neck. Love that. Tap him on the shoulder, break his neck with a pen. Wonder if you could actually do that. Might try it at school. But yeah, and then on this one, there's a random sledgehammer floating in the middle of the floor here. It's only in this version. I don't think you get it in the Wii version. And you might get it in the Wii version, but you don't get it in the PS2 or PSP version, definitely. So yeah, why would a sledgehammer be just randomly down the floor anyway? In fact, it was floating. Why would it be floating? And this guy takes the piss, right? When it's orange, it means they're looking for you. When it's yellow, it means they couldn't give a shit. They don't even know you're there. So it goes orange for a second, then it goes yellow. So he doesn't even come to check. So then I bash it like twice to get his attention, and then he suddenly knows exactly where I am. So he's not even looking for me, he's seen me, he knows my exact position. So I just bash his fucking skull in with a hammer here, because I've just had enough of waiting around for him. So instead of running off and hiding to do a kill, I just bash his fucking face in. Best way, really. And then you pick up the syringe, you can open this door, and this bullshit cutscene comes on, like, all cell doors open, yeah. Really valuable information. Who gives a fuck? Really, cutscene for that. And then there's this psycho. It doesn't do nothing to you. You don't have to kill him, but I just kill him because it's fun. So just whack his fucking head off. Yeah. Smash his head off. Yeah, I love that. Alright, there's some painkillers there, but I don't need them. Painkillers is like your drugs to get your health back, obviously. Then there's some random sicko here as well. He looks like exactly the same guy you just beat up upstairs. And this is what I like as well. You can pick up the bodies, and if you chop the head off or smash the head off, you can see the head off and all the blood spewing out. And then when you put them down, look, you can see their skull smashed in half and all the blood and guts and gore are all in it. It's fucking good. It's just great. So there's a piece of glass in there. I'll get the glass. The glass is probably my favourite green weapon, or my pen, or whatever. They're both pretty good anyways. And then there's just some random dead body who gives a fuck, just close the door. And then this door will open right here. And then you can go through this door and there's a pen and you can kill them. But I decided to use a glass here because I used a pen earlier. So, and I just do the default kill with the glass, which I actually think's the best. I think I do the gruesome one later on. The reason I know what's happening is because I'm recording my voice over the video, not my gameplay at the minute.
Do it before it's too late.
I'm just doing. I'll record my. Yeah, I love that. Stick it in the stomach, drag it up to the throat. Love I record my voice over the actual gameplays that happens if you want me to later on. But as for the time being, I'm just doing the exact same video twice, just with over-the-top voice commentary on it. So, yeah. So now I've just got to wait for this guy. So you just wait for fucking years. And I just feel like getting a sledgehammer and bashing him again. But it's supposed to be a survival horror stealth game, so we just got to wait for him to turn around. Come on, you bastard, turn around. Alright, so now I'm going to do a gruesome kill with a pen. This is a good one as well. You start sticking her eyes with a pen. Ah, ruthless. Stick it in the neck, poke her eyes out, stick it in the stomach. Yes, love that with a pen as well, and all the blood on him as well. I love it.
I have to admit, I didn't
just
think
so violent yet so good. You just want to do it more. And there's some pretty good weapons on it as well. There's a huge range of weapons as you go through the game. As for my favourite weapon, I really don't know. The garrote's pretty good. You can, like, for the most gruesome kill, you can get the garrote, smash his skull. You can get the garrote and, like, put it in between his legs and, like, start sawing at his nuts. And then you take the garrote off him, you put it around his neck, and then you rip his head off with the garrote as well.
That truck's our ticket out of here.
Also, I do like the plastic bag, although it's the first weapon you ever see on Manhunt 1. It's a pretty good weapon. I mean, it doesn't do much, it's not that violent, but just when you suffocate them with the bag, it just sounds really realistic, like they're actually pleading for their lives, and it gives a good feel to the murder, and it's just really fun. Am I mad? I don't know. I just like brutally murdering people. I don't think it's this fun in real life. I'm not sure, I've not tried it, but I don't think it's this fun. But yeah, so I'm just waiting for this guy to turn around, and he takes like years. If you can't see me in the shadows, mate, why just keep staring there? Just turn around. Oh! Yeah, and I had him right there as well. I could have killed him, and he just turned right back around. Typical, isn't it? And they can't actually even see the shadows. They're proper fucking dumb. Until the second level, then you have to like hold your mouse in a certain circle to hold your breath so they can't see you. So after the second level, they can search shadows, and if you make an error holding your breath, they can spot you. So now, that's a good kill as well. Yeah, that's a nice kill. But I still prefer the first kill with a glass.
Hide the body in the shadows.
But I just like that end bit where you stick in his neck and break his neck with a glass. Yeah, that's good. There's also a good one with a sickle where you stick them underneath the chin and you rip part of their skull off with a sickle. That's quite a good kill. And then I'm just distracting this guy by whacking the hammer at the truck and just waiting for him to come to me. And he takes forever, of course. And so we're just waiting around for him. And I just get bored here a bit of waiting around, so I just run towards him. But he still isn't moving, he's just staying in that exact same spot looking towards my direction. And now he's not even looking for me, so I'm going to whack this again with a piece of glass this time, shard of glass. And this time, he is coming. Oh yeah, and it would just happen to walk right in front of me, wouldn't it? While I walk into me. You can't see me in the shadows right next to you, but once you walk into me, oh, you see me then. So now I'm running around trying to lose him, and he still fucking sees me. So I'm whacking him with this fucking hammer, trying to escape him, and finally I get behind these garbage cans, and he doesn't even, you know, see me. I love how bloody and messed up he gets after you cut him a few times with glass. It looks really realistic, the textures and stuff of the blood. Don't walk into me again, you bastard. So yeah, waiting for him to turn around again to whack his head off. But if you were that blooded up, surely you'd be seeking for help, not seeking your death. But yeah, it can be a bit stupid sometimes, but hey, it's a game, so that's what you live with. You just like the gore. You don't care about the physics or whatever, you just like the gore. Sometimes you like the story, sometimes you like the graphics, but you like the gore in this game. So yeah, now he's got a missing head again, and I just like picking him up and you see all the blood spew from his head. That is fucking great. I just love that. That happened on first Manhunt as well, except I didn't think the blood spewed from him. But yeah, wow, I'm surprised I managed to talk all the way through. I didn't think I'd be able to know what to say, but there you go. So this is the end of the level. Climb in the truck, you escape. So if you like it with commentary, comment. If you like it without, comment. And whatever gets the most votes, I'll finish the walkthrough off with that. So I'll do the rest of the walkthrough with commentary if you prefer it, or without if you don't prefer it.